you like, why do you want to let it all go and become in a queue where almost anybody aspire and almost anybody can become? The possible variation in first 10 chess moves.
Now, you're a student of mathematics.
Yes, sir.
I am a layman. Just
Yes,
explain to me what is differentiation, what is integration.
Would you prefer MSP or income support for a farmer?
What is the literal meaning of YOG?
However, I would like to know what is the disaster vulnerability profile of your own district, Jodhpur?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, please.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning, बैठिए.
Thank you, sir.
Anita.
Yes, sir.
Anita, हिंदी में बात करेंगे या you will prefer English as your medium?
Sir, both will work for me, but my medium is English.
Your medium is English. Okay.
Yes.
So, Anita, I want you to introduce yourself to the board members.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Anita, and I was born and brought up in a small village, Bhopalgarh, of the Jodhpur district of Rajasthan. I have completed my schooling from my village itself. Thereafter, I have moved to Delhi. I have completed my graduation and masters in mathematics from Miranda House University of Delhi. Sir, I have completed my masters in the year 2024, and thereafter I have been preparing for the civil services. So this is my second attempt and first interview. Sir, my hobbies include practicing Hatha Yoga. I do read the non-fiction personal development book, and sometimes I write the motivational article, generally inspired from my personal life happenings.
Anita, I can see that you got phenomenal 9.66 CGPA in maths.
Yes, sir.
Is it because you were a COVID student or something else?
Sir, it is because of my interest into mathematics.
You actually appeared in the examination those days, or it was an online thing?
Sir, it was an open book examination.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because, but you still have 8.77 CGPA in MSc, which is
Yes,
not a
sir.
COVID thing.
Yes, sir. It is not a COVID thing. Yes, sir.
And you did it from University of Delhi. 8.77 CGPA in mathematics masters in Delhi University is
Yes,
also very, very good.
Thank you,
Then
sir.
rather than getting into the academics, rather than actually teaching student
Yes.
your mathematics, which appears to be something that you like, why
Yes.
do you want to let it all go and become in a queue where almost anybody aspire and almost anybody can become?
Yes, sir. Sir, going further into the mathematics would be a very would be a kind of blessing for me. However, sir, the going into research and development or teaching into mathematics does not align with my job aspiration. Sir, I want to have a career in which my work have a direct impact on the life of the people at the ground level. I can change and empower the people at the ground level. So I think, sir, civil services provide me with that platform and also the scale at which I can work with the people.
But if I look at the rest of your DEF,
Yes, sir.
it doesn't appear that you are a person who actually go to the groundwork, actually hit the zero ground and work. I mean, whatever you have done is more academic in nature. You were not part of NSS, you were not part of any social initiative,
Yes.
apart from doing the desk work even when you're doing for the public. So, your personality and your words are not aligning. You had the opportunity to be
Yes.
part of NSS, you had the opportunity to be part of many other initiatives which your wonderful college actually have.
Yes, sir. Sir, I come from a village area. I have completed my schooling from there only, and in school we do not have much opportunities to work in the NGOs and NSS, etc. However, sir, I taught the children of my community during the COVID time. I have also helped my mother, like my mother is an ASA worker, so I have helped her in generating the awareness about the maternal and the child health, and I also do teach the children into the Anganwadi at the pre-primary level, just to help my mother. Sir, particularly during the college time, most of my time spent in the COVID. So we were at home and I did not get much opportunity to get myself involved into the NGOs and NSS. So this was one of the reason.
You have also mentioned about chess.
Yes, sir.
You're a mathematics student.
Yes, sir.
There was this masses going on the social media which said that if we calculate the first 10 possible variations in chess,
Yes, sir.
it will be 170 octillion. And there were many mathematicians who countered it, saying that 170 octillion is a far-fetched figure. So what is going to be the actual figure in terms of numbers, the possible variation in first 10 chess moves?
Sir, I'm not aware of this particular controversy as such. However, sir, in chess, we generally count the number of possible variation using the permutation and combination. So, I'm not exactly aware of the number. It will take time for me to calculate that.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
You're coming from Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
And Rajasthan is always in news for the gender based news, especially about the child labor and other
Yes.
gender specific problems. If you look holistically, Rajasthan as a society,
Yes.
how much blame can be given to the feudalistic nature of the society for the way this society treats its women folk?
Yes, sir. Sir, I would say that traditionally the women have been subjudized by the patriarchal mindset of the society, and this have been the one of the reason that the literacy rate in Rajasthan has traditionally been low, and the female participation in workforce is also low. However, sir, in the recent time we have seen a change in the mindset due to
You're
the
giving me the main answer. I'm asking a very simple question. How much blame can be attributed to the feudal structure of the society in Rajasthan? Don't give me Pratyogta Darpan answers.
Yes, sir. Sir, to an extent it can be blamed.
Okay, let me put it differently.
Okay, sir.
Since Rajasthan was under princely states,
Yes,
that's why the women of Rajasthan are so subjugated. Had it been under a British territory like many other places, then women folks might have been better placed.
Sir, I do not think so, because in Rajasthan, even during the era of the princely state, the women were given the very symbolic significance, and there are the example of the brave women. For example, we have the Panna Dhai in Rajasthan. So
There was not even a single monarch, I mean the princely state ruler or even a diwan in the entire Rajasthan.
yes, sir, and that was the impact of the patriarchy, and I think that was across the India. And that was not specific to the
There were
Rajasthan.
women in
as such.
the rest of the world, the country, which were fighting against British. They were out on road.
Okay, sir, maybe I need to read more about it.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Anita, your mother is a Asha worker.
Yes, sir.
Was she involved in the SIR exercise?
Sir, she was involved in the distribution of the enumeration form.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you might have read that SIR has been conducted and some names have been deleted, including Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
And even Amartya Sen, you know Amartya Sen?
Yes, sir.
He has also received a notice
Okay, sir.
regarding deletion. It is today's newspaper.
Okay,
Deletion
sir.
of his name. So, has anything gone wrong in this exercise?
Sir, the SIR in principle is not wrong. It is aimed at sanitizing the electoral roll, which should be the aim of any democratic nation. However, the process through which the SIR is being conducted is very complex, and also very short time frame was given. So, looking at the socio-economic conditions of India, it becomes difficult for the people to generate the proof of their eligibility in such a short frame of time, and also there is low awareness among the people about the whole exercise going on.
How it could have been done better?
Sir, for example, in Assam we have seen there is a 0 cases of any kind of deletion, and there the SIR was done through a rigorous home to home visit, where the BLO himself visited each and every home and verify the eligibility of the voter. So this could be the possible alternative to do this.
But here also BLO was supposed to visit every home.
Sir, but looking at the population at the ground level, the BLO distributed the enumeration form and left it on the voters to fill and submit the form.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you are a student of mathematics.
Yes, sir.
I am a layman. Just
Yes,
explain to me what is differentiation, what is integration.
Sir, if we talk about the integration, for example, you have a piece of paper. So you have a certain thing in the certain part of that paper, and it is given that that whatever product is there, that is equally distributed across the paper. So instead of calculating the whole product on the whole of the paper, you can just count the you can just take the quantity of that product in that particular part, and then you can integrate it to get that of whole of the paper.
And differentiation?
So differentiation, it would be that so differentiation is more about the slope, which is, it is more about the rate of the change. So if I would say that, for example, you are having the one toffee and your for example, I am having the two toffees. So what is the rate of change when we are moving from one person to other person with respect to the time also?
Okay.
So it is the factor. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a little difficult too, but you tried.
Okay.
Now you have interest in gender neutral laws.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, we have special laws of protection for women.
Yes.
So all these will disappear if there are gender neutral laws.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am not advocating for the complete gender neutrality. I would rather advocate for the selective gender neutrality, where there are certain crime which are affecting both the gender or any other gender can be made gender neutral in language. However, there are specific crimes such as the dowry, which is specific to the women. So there has to be the specific laws to protect the women against them.
So any one change in law you will suggest to make it gender neutral? Any law, anything?
Sir, for example, we have abolished the provision for adultery, which was biased against the men. So we have done that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. So you are supporting men rather. I thought you will find something women specific. Okay. My last question is, you have studied in a village school.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you get selected as officer.
Yes.
Now, would you like your children to go to the same village government school?
Sir, I was fortunate enough to get into a private school. However, the condition of the government schools at the ground level is is a matter of concern. The infrastructure and the vacancies of the teachers which is there is really a matter of concern. Nowadays, for example, sir, in our village, there is a government school called the Swami Vivekanand Model Government School. So it is a PPP model in education. So that is doing very well. So if the...
You didn't answer my question. Would you like your children to go to such schools?
Sir, I would rather work on improving the infrastructure and the quality of the schools, and then I'll let my children to go to the government school.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, since father is in agriculture,
Yes, sir.
very nice of your father agriculture and mother Ananwadi to have sent you to Delhi
Yes,
for
sir.
the studies.
Yes, sir.
Would you prefer MSP or income support for a farmer?
Sir, I would prefer MSP because giving direct income support to the farmer may seem like giving a favor to them. And however, the minimum support price is the guaranteed support, and also we are not giving as a favor to them. Rather, it is a token of their own efforts, and it would be a token of appreciation.
So what is Kisan Samman Yojana?
Sir, under the Kisan Samman Yojana, we are giving the amount of 6,000 rupees annually to the land owning farmer. Sir, it is given with the intention to improve the quality of the input which the farmers are putting in their field, so that their yield can be increased.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Done. Bangladesh situation, you are aware of Bangladesh
Yes,
situation?
sir. Yes.
What are the options for India?
Sir, right now I think India should wait for the new democratically elected government to come into power to have any kind of re-engagement in the bilateral relations.
And the kind of statements which are coming there, the kind of atrocities on minorities are there.
Yes, sir.
What about that?
Sir, I think any kind of atrocity against any human being is a violation of the human dignity, and that should not be done. So India should criticize that. However, keeping in mind the present conditions and the present strength which is going in the India-Bangladesh relationship, it should aim at balancing the human right with that of the bilateral relations.
Okay, tell me, in view of the global disturbed order, everywhere
Yes, sir.
something or other is happening.
Yes, sir.
And we realize that UN is not able to interfere anywhere.
Yes, sir.
So is UN relevant?
Sir, when UN was formed, there were two primary objectives of the UN. First was to stabilize peace and security in the across the globe. At its first function, it is definitely not a successful. It is not able to check the conflict. So there is a need for reform. However, it also had another function of ensuring the socio-economic empowerment in the developing and the least developing country. So on that part, it is functioning well.
Only since you have stayed in remote area,
Yes,
in a village during COVID time also,
Yes, sir.
how will you ensure the delivery of public service to remote areas?
Sir, particularly in the western Rajasthan where the population density is very low, so accessibility to the education, health and the basic public services in itself becomes a difficulty. So in order to ensure the delivery of public service, we can have the mobile model for the hospitals and educations as such. And sir, for example, we can also have the involvement with the local NGOs and the self-help groups, or for example the Anganwadis, in order to ensure that the public services are reaching to the ground level.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Anita,
Yes,
you have
sir.
mentioned about writing motivational articles.
Yes, sir.
Can you let me know what do you mean by motivation?
Sir, motivation is kind of an inspiration which through which you are determined to do something. So motivation is that particular reason which is pushing you towards doing something.
Good feeling.
Sir, not good feeling as such, but when you are determined to do something.
Motivation, is it long lasting?
No, sir. I would say that motivation is the first push which is required, and in the long term, discipline and the determination is what works.
Okay.
Yes.
So motivation has to be translated into discipline.
Yes, sir. That is very needed.
I've also mentioned about Hatha Yoga.
Yes, sir.
What is the literal meaning of yoga?
Sir, I need to read about it.
Okay. Have you
Yes.
read about other types of yoga as well? Karma yoga, bhakti yoga.
Yes,
have you?
sir. Yes, sir. I have read about it.
So what is karma yoga and how is it different from Hatha yoga?
Sir, in the Karma Yoga, the yogis' major focus is on the concept of karma, whereby consciously doing their present action, they aimed at ensuring the future outcome in their favor. So they believe that whatever is going to happen in the future is nothing but the mere result of their present karmas.
So means karma yogis are outcome oriented. They are focusing on their actions in current time so that they could get good outcomes in the future.
Yes, sir. They focuses on the present karmas. Yes, sir.
Have you heard about deontological and teleological ethics?
Yes, sir. I have heard about.
What it is? A basic distinction.
Sir, deontology is the duty based. That is, the process is as important as the final end. However, in the teleology, the ends justifies the means.
Where do you put karma yogis? As a deontological or teleological practitioners?
Sir, if given an opportunity, I would put them into the deontological.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
You also mentioned about adultery,
Yes, sir.
which you said was against men.
It was not gender neutral. Yes,
It
sir.
was not gender neutral, understood.
Yes,
You
sir.
also said that it was unfair to men. IPC 497.
Yes, sir. It was.
How was it unfair to men?
Sir, basically, if there is a extramarital affair, then the woman who is involved in that extramarital affair was not penalized. However, the man who was involved into that was
Okay, but do you understand the logic why women were not being penalized? Though the law does not exist now, but if you think deeper,
Yes, sir.
what was the logic why women should not be penalized?
Sir, one of the probable reason it could be that because of the social stigma we associate with extramarital affairs.
So, for that reason, women should not be penalized. Think deeper.
Okay, sir.
Women being considered as private property of men.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
And now,
So the man is committing the act of owning someone else's property in that.
such kind of
Okay, sir.
laws is unfair to whom? Men or women?
Sir, it was unfair to women. Definitely.
Thank you, Anita.
Fundamentally, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anita, you are from Jodhpur
Yes, sir.
and you have done work in the disaster vulnerability, disaster
sir.
risk assessment.
Yes, sir.
You have primarily worked in the cyclone disaster. However, I would like to know what is the disaster vulnerability profile of your own district, Jodhpur?
Yes, sir. Sir, in the Jodhpur, we have the frequent occurrence of the drought,
Okay.
particularly affecting the village areas and the farmer communities. So secondly, it would be sometime during the monsoon season, we have the occurrence of this splash flood, particularly in the city areas of the Jodhpur. So that is another thing. Sir, during the COVID time, we have also seen the pest attack on the agricultural field. So this could be the another one. Yes, sir. These are I'm able to recall right now.
Okay, when you talk about the disaster risk assessment,
Yes, sir.
how do we determine disaster risk assessment? How do we determine this? What's the risk of a particular disaster?
Sir, there are various criteria of determining the risk. In our project, we have focused on mainly 3 criteria. First was the socio-economic vulnerability of an area. So, if, for example, in a community, for example, particularly for the cyclone, in a community, if the fishermen are more dependent for their livelihood on the fishing, then they will be at more risk to any kind of cyclone hazard which can happen. So, secondly, it was on the basis of the exposure to any kind of disaster. And then thirdly, sir, it was about the reach of the government schemes or the government measure, to what extent the government measure are reaching at the ground level. So,
Mitigation.
yes, sir.
Okay. And what is disaster vulnerability assessment then?
Sir, in vulnerability, we compare the vulnerability of the different areas and different communities, like which communities are more vulnerable and more exposed to the disaster.
Don't you compare the physical vulnerability?
We did, yes, sir. Sir, in that we have seen that particularly in the Sundarban areas, low-lying coastal villages are more vulnerable to the disasters like cyclone.
What are the major types of vulnerabilities?
Sir, I could have, I can list down few of them. So, there is a physical vulnerability due to the physiography of the region. So, secondly, again, the socio-economic vulnerability. So, thirdly, it would be the resilient or depending on the readiness of a region.
Are you guessing this?
Sir, I need to read more about it.
Okay. You have also worked in the areas of indigenous cattle science.
Yes, sir.
What are some of the milch breeds of the cattle in India?
Sir, we have approximately 50 indigenous cattle breeds.
What are the commonly found milch breeds?
Sir, these are the sir, we have the Red Sindhi, we have the Sahiwal, we have Thar Parker, we have the Kakaraj. So,
Now,
yes.
when we talk about these cattle breeds, often we come across 2 main diseases associated with cattle.
Yes, sir.
Foot and mouth disease.
Yes, sir.
Do you know about this?
Yes, sir.
Is it a viral or a bacterial disease?
Sir, I'm not aware of it. I need to read about it.
And can you tell me some of the government program in order to improve the varieties of the milch breeds in India?
Varieties of milch breed. Sir, we have the National Livestock Mission. Sir, we are also promoting the indigenous gene bank of the indigenous cattle.
That's it, Anita. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Fine, Anita. It was nice talking to you.
Thank
Your
you, sir.
interview you can consider as concluded.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So you're happy with your performance today? It's going to be your first interview at the UPSC?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is your assessment of your performance today?
Sir, I was a bit nervous.
Right.
So I was stumbling at few places. So this was the one thing. So secondly, at few places I could have taken few seconds to think and then could have answered.
Right.
So these are the things I.
Okay. See, you're a good candidate. You have wonderful academic record with you, and
Thank
also you have studied from nice institution, and it reflects well in your personality as such. So overall, you're gonna have a welcoming board. Also, because you have taken mathematics as your optional, which
Yes,
is very rare in amongst girls, and which is very rare among non-IITians. You're probably going to be first or second candidate in the entire thing who's not an IITian and still taken mathematics as an option.
Okay.
All these things, if come to the board's attention before you come,
Yes.
will ensure that you'll get a welcoming board.
Okay.
And welcoming board, in a sense, is a half work done, because you need to understand that getting attention right from the beginning is a very rare thing in a UPSC interview. Why? Because for you it is once in lifetime opportunity. For them, you are another candidate,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
They'll be interviewing 12 candidates a day, and
Yes,
the
sir.
chairperson might be doing it for 1.5 months. So you
Yes,
can
sir.
understand that getting their attention is something that you should actually build on. You should capitalize on this attention.
Yes. Sir.
I believe that after a while you just start treating it as an Viva examination of the university.
Okay.
And there's a difference. Viva examination is a question answer thing, where you're judged only for the information or the knowledge. UPSC interview is more of an organic conversation thing. It should
Yes, sir.
it should lead to further conversation, which is possible only when you systematically ensure that the conversation is organic. So one part is when a question is asked, one part is what is being asked that you should be knowing, but at the same time you should have intelligently putting some keywords so that the further conversation on the same topic of your strength, not of your
Yes.
weakness, of your strength should go on. And in your case, these areas can be your home state, can
Yes,
be
sir.
gender. Right?
Yes, sir.
You had this opportunity to talk extensively on the gender, but you let it pass.
Yes.
Rather than actually building on the first question to the second to the third, you started treating it, okay, you are asking this, I have this information, right?
Yes.
Which is not a bad idea, but unfortunately it will take you only to the average thing. The good interviews are the one where the organic conversation took place.
Yes.
And you should try, but it should be your endeavor to ensure that more and more organic conversations, especially in the area of your strength, which is either going to be mathematics or your home state or gender. In these areas, the conversation should go longer than just a question answer. That should be your endeavor,
Yes.
right? Otherwise, you're a very good candidate. As you said, your background, as I said, your background is very good. You carry a pleasant personality. In general, your walk-in is good. Your sitting posture is nice. Voice, verbal communication, it can be a little better. You have this tendency of speaking too fast,
Yes. Okay.
and listening can further improve. Listening is when you listen to the question, you hear the question, you understand the question, and then
Yes.
you read to the root intention of the board member. Root intention of the board member will be two-pronged. One is getting to the information, and second, to get into some aspect of your personality. Right?
Yes.
You're serving only the information being
Information.
sought and not
Yes.
the personality part.
Yes.
Right? Put your best personality forward through your answers, because you cannot say I'm a good candidate, I'm a good candidate.
Yes.
The only way you can convey is through your answers.
Yes.
Right? So I'll advise you to work on that. Speed, please moderate if you can.
Yes.
If you can. I mean,
Sir, I was nervous, so whenever I'm nervous, my pace become faster. So
overall what I'm saying is that you're a very good candidate. Your answers are not bad. These are very good answers. Factually, most of the answers are right. But bringing more depth and nuances into it will ensure that, because this is something that is stacked against the liberal sciences student even otherwise.
yes.
Because the general understanding is a good academically good student not coming from IIT. It means the person who's only in the libraries, and which effectively becomes a problem beyond a point.
Yes.
Right? There's this subtle prejudice against you, that you are more of an academic student, more studious bookworm student. You
Yes.
need to give other aspects of the personality whenever required.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
I hope you're getting why I'm
Yes,
giving
sir.
this detailed feedback, because you're a wonderful candidate, and obviously you're a candidate from my university, so I want you to actually crack it, right?
Thank
So bring more depth and nuances to it, right?
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.